Welcome back to Random Mindspark. Have you ever wondered what a typhoon really is? Well, in the simplest terms, a typhoon is a tropical storm. But it's not just any storm, it's one of the most powerful forces of nature on our planet. The term typhoon originated from the Greek word typhon, which was the name of a monstrous figure in Greek mythology, known for creating massive storms. Typhoons are also known by different names in various parts of the world. For instance, in the Atlantic and the Northeast Pacific, they're called hurricanes. In the South Pacific and the Indian Ocean, they're referred to as cyclones. Despite the different names, they all describe the same type of storm: a large, rotating system of clouds, wind, and thunderstorm activity. So a typhoon is essentially a tropical storm, but how does it form? Let's dive deeper into the fascinating world of these natural phenomena in the next scene. The formation of a typhoon is a fascinating process that involves several stages. It all begins with the vast expanse of warm ocean water, where temperatures are typically above 80 degrees Fahrenheit. This warm water is the lifeblood of a developing typhoon. It's like the fuel in your car's engine, powering the storm and helping it grow. As the sun heats this warm water, it begins to evaporate, rising into the sky and forming thunderstorms. These are not your average storms, though. These are towering giants, reaching high into the troposphere, the lowest layer of Earth's atmosphere. Now imagine several of these thunderstorms coming together like dancers in a grand ballet. They begin to rotate around a common center thanks to the Earth's rotation, a phenomenon known as the Coriolis effect. This gathering of thunderstorms is what we call a tropical disturbance. But the performance is far from over. As more and more thunderstorms join this atmospheric dance, the disturbance grows in size and strength, becoming a tropical depression. The wind speeds continue to increase, and once they reach 39 miles per hour, we have a tropical storm on our hands. The final act begins when the winds in the storm reach a staggering 74 miles per hour. The storm has now become a typhoon. The eye of the storm forms at the center, a calm and eerily quiet area surrounded by a ring of towering thunderstorms. This is the typhoon's engine room, where heat from the ocean is transformed into powerful winds and torrential rains. So, there you have it, the life cycle of a typhoon, from humble beginnings as a tropical disturbance to a powerful force of nature. It's a fascinating process, isn't it? But remember, while we marvel at the power and beauty of these storms from a distance, they can bring destruction and devastation when they make landfall. So this is how a typhoon forms, but what makes it so destructive? It's not just the winds that make typhoons devastating, but there's more to it. Typhoons pack a triple punch of destruction with their high winds, heavy rainfall, and storm surges. The winds, which can exceed 100 miles per hour, can rip roofs off buildings, topple trees, and turn loose debris into dangerous projectiles. But that's just the start. The heavy rainfall that accompanies a typhoon can be just as destructive. This torrential downpour can lead to widespread flooding, causing extensive property damage and even loss of life. And let's not forget the storm surges. These massive walls of water are pushed ashore by the powerful winds of the typhoon, flooding coastal areas and causing even more destruction. Each element of a typhoon contributes to its destructive power, turning it into a natural disaster of epic proportions. The sheer scale of their impact is a stark reminder of the raw, uncontrolled power of nature. Typhoons are indeed a force of nature to be reckoned with. Today we've learned about what a typhoon is, how it forms, and why it's so destructive. We've unraveled the mystery surrounding these mighty storms, their birth in the warm waters of the Pacific, and their growth into swirling giants. We've delved into the science behind their formation, the role of warm water and atmospheric conditions, and how these elements come together to create a typhoon's formidable power. We also explored the destructive side of typhoons, their capacity to wreak havoc on a scale that's truly humbling. From torrential rains to high-speed winds, we've seen how these storms can alter landscapes and impact lives. But remember, understanding these natural phenomena is the first step towards better prediction and ultimately protection. So let's keep learning, let's keep questioning. If you found this video interesting, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Random Mindspark for more educational videos. Stay curious and keep exploring the world around you.